going on, Juco?
To another episode or Simp or no. I will not disclose any personal information that the people has given to me. Also, please punctuate and edit your stories when you bring them in. Don't. What you finna say, bro? Oh, okay. Hey, y'all. If y'all want to send y'all stories in, send them in. We do have an email. Dan, man, what's the email, bro?
We here. I think we here too.
Nah,
Gmail.
I think it's simp or nah at gmail.com.
That's what it is. Right.
That's what it is.
Simp or nah.
So y'all go ahead, send it.
Yeah.
Send your stories in there. Y'all, we got another inbox story, y'all. Crazy. But Dan the man, bro. What's going on with you, man?
Nah, man, we chilling, man. Feeling real good on her. It's a pretty decent weather today.
Right. I think last Sunday, if y'all didn't know, we up here at Overland Plaza off of what? What we off of?
We're on page 170, big dog. Come on.
Right in front. Right.
Come on the Clippers and let them clip your shit together. Get you together. Straight up.
We live at Clippers again, y'all. You feel me?
Shout out to the homie Corp for letting us use the front. Appreciate that.
Definitely appreciate that, man. Definitely. If you trying to get chopped and screwed, definitely get you together. Or what is retwist?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, trying to get your retwist done. Got to some style for your locks, you know what I'm saying? Come on up, put the Clippers and get you together. Got something for everything for you.
Definitely. They definitely got everything all the way together. It feel good. I'm Dan the man, bro. It feel good out here.
It really
You know
do.
what I mean?
It's lovely.
It's lovely out here today.
All right, I'm in a t-shirt and some Dickie shorts right now.
Right.
I'm
Hey,
chilling.
brave, bro. You brave, cause for me, and then just to me, it's too early for shorts. You know, I'm gonna keep it all the way a buckaroo rich. You know what I mean?
But the reason why you
For
feel
me.
like, but
For
that's,
me.
but that's cool. But the reason why
For
you
me.
feel like that though is because we from the old school.
Right.
We from
Right.
the old school where
Right.
just because it's April and the sun is out don't mean nothing. 15 minutes later, boy, it be raining hard as hell, cold in the mud tonight.
Yeah, we in the loop. You know how it go. It's crazy.
Yeah, the weather change every day like these females' minds.
Man.
And like these
some draws.
and like these dudes' lies.
Right. Hey, shout out to our sponsor. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. You feel me? No joke, lawn care, landscape. If you want your, what you always say, bro?
If you want your front looking like the White House, you want to keep the HOA off your back, hit up No Joke Landscape Services at 314-203-3191.
They'll definitely get you together.
Tell them where you heard them.
Tell them the Simple Now Podcast sent you. Let's go. Hey, y'all. Got another inbox story. But before we get to the inbox story, because it's crazy, Dan the man, I got a hypothetical for you, bro.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah, man. Hypothetical. Just a little hypothetical, nothing.
All right.
Nothing too crazy,
Not too
bro.
crazy. All
Alright,
what we
man.
got?
You've been married for 7 years. You and your wife, you got an 8-year-old.
Okay.
Y'all go on vacation. Y'all having a, family oriented time, everything going good, basically all your family activities.
Right.
You know what I mean? You throwing her in the pool, you know what I mean? You got your child out there, all that.
Right, we jamming, we kicking.
Yeah, family activity, you know what I mean?
Right.
Y'all decide to take a boat trip.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Y'all go on a boat trip, man. And while y'all on the boat trip, right? Y'all in the boat, right?
Right.
Y'all come to a climate where like the current is coming, and your son and your wife end up in the water. Right? But you can only save one.
Oh, Lord.
Who you saving?
Man, that's hard. Man, that's hard.
I know, bruh. I know, man.
I love my wife and I love my son, man. But look here, baby. He got a long life to live. Hey, look, you done did your little due diligence with me. We grown. He ain't even experienced life yet. So that'd be selfish to be like, I can make another child. Even though it sounds selfish to say I can find another wife.
Right.
But that's my seed. I'm gonna save my seed. I'm sorry. I love you, baby, but I'm saving
going
my
for
child.
the son, huh?
Yeah.
Going for
my
the
legacy
son.
must live on.
Okay.
In some way, shape, form, or fashion. Even if the son was my daughter, that's my child. I have to save my child.
Yes.
And guess what? I feel bad about it, but a real woman wouldn't even make me feel bad about it. She'd be like, I hope he picked the child instead of me.
What if you don't get another wife like her?
I'll never get another child.
Whoa.
Well, that's one thing. See, relationships, whether you're married or whether you know what I'm saying,
But you can reproduce.
Yeah, you can, but at the same time too, like I got a son now. My son's 17.
No, reverse that.
Look, I got a son right now. My son's 17 now. I couldn't go and replace him. I can make another son, but it would never be another him.
Right.
So I can't remake that child. I can remake kids, period, but I can't remake that child.
Right.
I can always find someone that I can fall in love with, but I cannot remake my seed, that specific seed, over again. So I would have to save my seed.
Save your seed.
Yeah.
Man, I'm going with the wife, bruh. And the reason why I'm going with the wife, I know we can reproduce. If it wasn't for the wife having the kids, they wouldn't be here. You know what I mean? So I'm definitely, for me, and it's just my personal preference on this, I'm saving the wife.
That's cool.
You know what I mean?
That's cool.
I'm saving the wife, man.
And even more further explanation of why I'm saving the child, because baby, you might can't swim, but you're old enough to know how to try to fucking float.
Right.
He don't know that.
Right.
He gonna panic.
What if she don't know how to swim?
You know not to panic when you hit the water. How many people have told you whether you know how to swim or not, don't panic?
Yeah, that's when you go down, for sure.
But that child don't know that. That child don't know how to hit that water, get calm, and just try to, you know what I'm saying? You can doggy paddle, keep your head above the water. That don't mean you're swimming. You just ain't letting your head go below the water.
Right.
But this kid don't know that though, and that'll be selfish.
He said, and the man said, I'm going with the child. I say, I'm going with the wife.
I'm your child for 500 days.
Man, it feel good out here. Hey, y'all.
Because you know what? And the reason why I say that too, I had a situation where a person asked me if it came down to when I had birth with your child, because there was a possibility that I could die giving birth to this child.
Right.
Who would you save, me or the child? Now that aspect, on that note, I was like, I would save you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because at the same time too, you know what I'm saying, who said this to me already has prior kids.
I mean, yeah, that definitely does make sense. That, I mean, that's more a logical sense.
That's why.
Sure.
That's why in a different aspect, the
that
kid is here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She gonna tell me, save the baby. I'm gonna float.
Right.
Once you make sure that baby's straight, I know you coming back for me. Yeah, I'm not gonna turn my back on you.
Gotcha. Hey, y'all, don't forget, go on stlclippers.com. Make y'all appointment up here, get your hair. What you say?
What you say? Chop the screw. Yeah, I mean, like,
I'm already
you know what I'm saying? I ain't get my little fresh face line in front of him, but hey, last episode, y'all seen I had a beard. Y'all see what I'm looking like now.
Right. That part. Got another inbox story, y'all. Crazy. Man.
To say the least.
Let's get right to it.
I got you.
Got me. Don't forget to sub to the Simp channel.
All right, so story says, what's up, guys? I've been watching the podcast since episode 13. Keep up the good work. Thank you. But anyway, me and my wife have been together for 5 years, married for 1.5. First off, let me start off by saying, my wife told me a few weeks ago that she found a guy at work attractive and that she felt bad about it. Now, I'm worried that she's cheating on me a little bit, but she said she would never do that, and I honestly don't believe her. So naturally, I went through her phone last night, and I found messages between her and her sister. And she was saying that if the guy would have done something, she may have done something as well. Now, I don't know what she meant by that, but it didn't sound good. And she was saying how he sat with her at lunch, but she never told me that. To top all that off, she was searching him up on all social media, but I don't think she could find him. I have no idea what to do. Should I confront her or should I let it play out and see what happens? I'm gonna let you go. Because I got, yeah.
Wow.
Thank you for the story, big dog. I'm glad you thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Wow.
Super wow.
So basically, man, in this situation, bro, I think at the end he said, should he say something or not, or let it play out?
Yeah.
Don't let it play out. I wouldn't let it play out. Don't let it play out. Get ahead of it. Meaning, like,
Okay.
go ahead and just talk to her about y'all relationship. You know what I mean? Because obviously it's something lacking there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That he, because a lot of times as men, we don't think about that. It'd be other stuff that we be lacking too. You know what I mean? So it's somewhere in there that it's a lack somewhere. Especially, I think he said they've been married for like, what, 2-3 years?
They've been married for a year and a half.
A year and a half?
Together for 5.
Together for 5?
Yeah.
So
they've been married for 18 months.
But they've been together for 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
60.
Right. Well, like I said, and then also, man, like, in your words, what spent me was the fact that she said another guy at her job looked attractive and said it to you, then made the same comment to her sister.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, to her sister.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, bruh, if I were you, and I appreciate her honesty, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate her honesty, but at the same time, in this situation, bro, you need to get ahead of this. You need to talk to her about what you saw and all that, bro. Get ahead of this situation, man, because this could end in a way that you don't want it to end. And then she's sneaky too, bro. Like,
it's gonna end in a way you don't want it to end regardless. But go ahead.
Yeah, that too. And what else that he got, or she? What else she said something else,
Dude
bro.
was sitting with her at lunch.
Right. Yeah, that's not. Come on now. With the same guy that she said that was attractive. She throwing them hints out there. But you know, what's your analysis, Dan, man? What's your thoughts on this?
Now,
bro?
see, I'm glad that this podcast is what it is, and
Right.
we are who we are, because we have two different views, but we have a similar outlook on the situation.
For sure.
So you see how you said he should get ahead of it.
Yeah.
I can feel it. And I can understand every point that you made on that.
Right.
Me, I'm petty.
Right.
And once I know what I know, and you think I'm a fool, yeah, all right, let's see how this play out. Let's play it out.
Just play it
Let's
out.
play it out. Because you want to play games, I'm going to play games too. But here's the thing. You think everything is all fun and jokes.
And it ain't.
I promise you I'm going to be the one that had the last laugh. I'm going to have the hardiest hard. Promise you that. Because see, now, what I would do, I would keep it P. I know what I know. I will fall back on certain things, but I will open up certain things. You know what I'm saying? All right, big dog, you have a great day, man. Stay blessed. So, like, I fall back. I appreciate that,
Appreciate you, man. Sub to the channel, bro.
Yep, Simp and All Podcast on YouTube, and we on TikTok, big dog.
Yep.
So what I would do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would still be with it, but I would fall back on certain things because now I'm finna start watching you extra hard. Now I'm gonna start paying your behavior attention.
How you dress, how you packing for lunch, what you wearing.
Now on some funny shit, now I'm gonna start calling you on your lunch hour. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
I'm gonna start calling you on your lunch hour.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if you gonna talk to me your whole lunch. I'm gonna see if you gonna blow me off. I'm gonna see if you gonna make an excuse and say that you went to lunch at a totally different time.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All of that plays a factor. All of that can be done. You know what I'm saying? Because here's the thing.
Okay.
You already said the dude is attractive to you at the gig. But
Right out the gate.
Here's what spent me. It wasn't the fact that she told dude that said that he was attractive, because we all got eyes, and that's
Right.
okay. You know what I'm saying? Because you may have, in a relationship, you can see somebody that looks better than what you have.
For sure.
There could be somebody that looks better than what you have that
Sure.
you possibly may have wanted to pursue, but you shut them down because you happy with who you with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But here's what spent me. When she told her sister, girl, if he would have did something, I would have did something too.
That's exactly
Let me know. If he would have said, what's up, baby, trying to hit that bathroom on break, you know what I'm saying, so I can bust you down, you would have went and dropped them drawers. Or you would have opened them jaws. Come on, man, what? Come on now, bro. That's the most freakiest, erotic shit to be doing that motherfuckers would love to get off, bro. Think about it. He may have a girlfriend.
Right, I get it.
But they at work together. They ain't supposed to be talking to each other like that.
Anyway.
They both feeling each other like that. They gonna try to get that off because they ain't got no time to do that nowhere else but there. And when is the best time to do it? On lunch.
That's why when if you cheat with somebody you work with, your partner wants you to quit.
Damn right. And that's why your partner will tell you, I don't care nothing about your none of that.
Right.
You either gonna quit that job or you gonna lose this relationship. You the one decide to go ahead and play games up here while you at work instead of doing your damn work.
Right.
So that's why I'm like, I'm glad this story came, because we have two different outlooks on it. But at the end of the day, you still not gonna like the outcome, bro.
Nah.
Because once you approach her about it, right? Why you going through my phone? I don't go through yours. You sassy. You insecure. See, this is why motherfucker gonna spin it back on you.
Oh no, reverse that.
Then, and so you ain't gonna like that outcome. So boom, other outcome. Like I said, you let it play out. Boom. You find out that she real deal on some bullshit. You not gonna like that outcome. You not. The only outcome you gonna like, bruh, is if you let it play out and she really genuinely be like, you know what, I shouldn't have did none of that. You know what, because what if he get to feeling like that about some chick at work?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's very slim that a female have this type of thought, but that's why I'm like, let it play out. Because even on a slim chance, she may be like, you know what, dude, I have been with this man 5 years, married to him for almost 2 years, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude look good, but dude,
it ain't worth it.
Exactly.
It ain't worth it.
Exactly.
It ain't worth it.
She may have that thought.
It ain't worth it.
I'll give it the time. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt to have the time to make that decision.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She already wrong anyway, because she already let you know what you seen, what she said to her sister.
Yeah.
And females ain't gonna lie to their sister.
That's what I was saying.
Female a lie to you, female a lie to herself, female a lie to God.
Right.
Female ain't gonna lie to her sister.
Nah.
So when she told her sister, if he would have did something, I would have done something, she's ready to step out and do something. So then that's why I'm chiming back in with you. There's something that you as a man respectfully are lacking, or something that you need to do to bring a spark up so that she don't even think about the next man.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all ain't been going out lately. I don't know.
It could be just talking, bro.
Talking in the conversation.
Fact, that's probably what it is. This dude that work with her all the time. Right. Your man at home
Right.
with you all the time. I don't got to talk to you about this and talk to you about that, or we
Right.
can just be chilling. And you probably want me to be more communicative and whatnot. And I'm just cool with just sitting here just chilling. Maybe I need to open my mouth up a little more and talk to you a little more. Maybe I may need to let you know that it's still all love. I still feel the same way I did when we first got together as you my girl and not you my wife. But
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Communication.
Communication does.
Communication
it
plays
does
a
help
major
lot.
factor.
It
For
does.
sure, for sure. If you ain't got that, it's over with. You ain't got that, it's over with.
Yep. So hey, for real, big dog, you can take this either both ways that we said. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
it all depends on your heart.
Yeah, your mind.
Follow your heart. How do you feel?
Yeah.
Deep down as a person, are you going to be prepared for the consequences behind either one of these decisions that you're
Right.
going to make? Because regardless, bro, it's going to be different than what it is right now.
Definitely, bro. Make sure.
But definitely as a man, as a human being, I do agree with my co-host.
Yeah.
I do agree with bro. I feel like you kind of should say something, but at the same time too, my mom always told me you don't let your left hand know what your right hand thinking.
Right.
So
Right.
on that note, let
Shout
it
out
play
to Mom Dukes.
Straight up.
Love that lady.
On me.
For real.
Little bitty, like everybody love them. Some
Yeah.
little bitty Miss Brenda.
Telling you. Hey, y'all let us know what y'all think. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and everybody. Sure.
I ain't mean to cut you off.
No,
but
no, you
sure.
good.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
like, hey, we be wanting all the feedback. So
Definitely.
you know,
Comment.
share it on your Snapchat, your Twitter, your Instagram, your Facebook. Just share it to people. Period. In your text messages, it don't make a difference. If you like what we talking about or whatnot, or you feel like you got something that you can relate to, and somebody need to hear it, holler at us or send a story around. You know what I'm saying? Reach one, teach one.
We definitely got you. Also, I think you said this too last time, Dan the man, about people, wanting to get on the pod. Which you can, but shoot, we got to get them likes up.
Yeah, we definitely got to get our likes up.
We got to get them likes up.
Definitely got to get our likes
and
up.
them subs up.
It's a few potential people that we'll have on here for a special guest in a little bit on this season, but you know what I'm saying. As far as like it go, like I said, we're gonna have interviews or whatnot and figure out if we're gonna actually put a third person on here. But the third person is going to be a female.
For sure. Definitely.
It's going to be a female.
Definitely, for sure. You definitely need that other perspective. But it's your boy Stewie Chops.
And your boy Dan the Man.
We out.